Well, welcome back to Desert Smoke Reviews. This is Justin.
Wyatt.
And tonight we're taking a look at the Joya de Nicaragua Antano Dark Corojo. This is a wonderful cigar. I'm going to be a little biased, so I warn you now, take my review with a grain of salt because I love this cigar. It's a nice dark chocolate brown wrapper. It almost looks like a candy bar in a sense. Smooth, but not really, no tooth to it. Very, very smooth. Minimal veins. Seams are visible, but they're done very well. Kind of a tight, firm pack. Not too concerned about it, mostly because the other ones I smoked were the same kind of firm pack, but the draw was still very good. And the aroma for me is like a dark earth, a bit of chocolate, but just an overpowering earth for me. And then off the flip, that chocolate plays a little bit more of a prominent role, but still very earthy. Why?
Yeah, I'm also pretty biased in this cigar. I've had a couple before and I've really enjoyed them, so hopefully this one won't be any different. We are smoking the Torpedo, which is different from the ones that I've had in the past, but I'm sure it'll be just as good. Yeah, this is a pretty firm pack, like Justin said, but other than that, really firm wrapper. Just like a Snickers bar chocolate color to the wrapper, and it smells wonderful. On the wrapper, it's kind of a nice light chocolate and some nice rich tobacco, and then on the foot, yeah, that really rich chocolate, dense earth, kind of a musky earth, and really nice. Let's get it lit up, see what we think.
Definitely a lot of pepper on the retro hell, but not so much on the finish for me.
Yeah, it's
very smooth.
Yeah, very smooth. Boy, that's just a wonderful start to the cigar. Very sweet. You know, I can already tell it's going to be an end of your day type of stick. It's very sweet. It's very rich, very dark at the same time. That chocolate is all over the finish. Like Justin said, that retrohale was a lot of pepper. It's like a black pepper, and it kind of lingers, but really nice start.
Yeah, it's very earthy. Nice chocolate, dark chocolate in the finish. The pepper is only in the retrohale for me, but it is a very nice. Already a lot going on. It's going to be a relatively complex cigar. But let's get into the first third. See how it develops. Well, welcome back. We're about 10 minutes into this Antano Dark Corojo, and I have to say it is an excellent cigar. The smoke is very ample, it's very thick. It's not really creamy, but it's definitely thick. It definitely coats your mouth. Flavor overall is a nice earthy, dark earth core, and Wyatt's right, a very musky, almost like a wet earth. It's super enjoyable. It's, you know, that wet or musky earth is one of my favorite flavors. It dives into a nice, semi-sweet dark chocolate with a little bit of coffee starting to come into play as well in that finish. And it's relatively long, really enjoying it. Still a lot of pepper on the retrohale and a very slight amount that kind of sits on the tip of your tongue, but it goes as fast as it sits there. Why?
Yeah, still excellent construction. I mean, a really great contrast, perfect white ash against a dark cigar. But yeah, flavors are still really good. I mean, Justin's right that coffee has been slowly building over this first inch, and I think it's really going to become the powerhouse flavor as we get into the second half. But that musky, earthy core is really the powerhouse now. I could already tell. I mean, just in the first inch, the cigar has been very complex, and I know it's gonna keep up with that. Definitely an end of your day stick. Packs a little bit of a punch, but more focused on flavor. We like that.
Yeah, it's very medium to full in body and strength. Very kind of in your face with flavors, but yeah, very good cigar. let's get into the second third, approach the mid-one. Welcome back. We're about halfway on this Antano Dark Corojo. Still just an excellent smoke. Still medium to full in body, around a medium in strength. It's more flavor than strength, but it does have a punch there. Construction has been good. Burn has been not razor sharp, but never needing a touch up. Draw has been great, no issues. Flavor, still getting that nice dark musky earth. Is a nice core flavor. That coffee has been building, and it's kind of taken over in the finish. I still get a bit of chocolate, but it's the kind of a bitter coffee that's really taking over. It's very, very pleasant. Still getting a lot of spice in the retrohale, but getting none on in the flavors in the finish or in the smoke. Smoke is still thick, very ample, just an overall very nice smoke. Wyatt?
Yeah, this has lived up to my very high expectations. I mean, it's just a great cigar. Again, not a razor sharp burn, but I had to make one little touch up at the beginning, and that's it. Flavors for me have pretty much stayed with that earthy core, but that coffee is really ramped up, and the little bit of pepper and spice that were there in the retrohale are still definitely there. So it's a rarity in a cigar. I mean, it's absolutely an end of your day type of stick. I just have absolutely no complaints with this cigar. It's fantastic.
Yeah, you would not do this cigar justice if you were in the morning or in the afternoon. This is an end of your day, winding down, relaxed cigar. But let's get into the final third, see if we get any changes. Well, welcome back. We're at the final third of this Antano Dark Corojo. Still just a really, really nice cigar. There's a lot going on with it, but I don't want to say it's one note or simple because the flavors haven't changed, but there's just quite a few flavors running around. A nice dark, kind of musky earth. It's the core flavor. There's still a bit of pepper in the retrohale. It's definitely died down. Still exceptionally smooth. You have a very nice, dark, bitter coffee finish. A little bit of chocolate running around now, not just in the finish. You get it in the draw as well. There's a lot of rich tobacco. There's a lot going on with this cigar. Those flavors never really changed. Some got a little more prominent than others. Some, took a back seat. But there's never, a shift and got a whole new profile of flavor. And I like that. I did not want the flavors to change. This is an overall wonderful smoke, medium to full in body, and around a medium, maybe medium to full in strength. It kind of kicked up a little bit in this final third. Construction was always exceptional, except for one or two touch-ups, but they probably would have fixed themselves. I just get a little antsy. Draw was great. If I was going to rate this cigar, I'd give it a solid 9. I think this should be rolling around in everybody's humidor. I think it should be a standard in your rotation of cigars. Just an overall nice cigar. And the only time to smoke this is at the end of your day. This is what this cigar was designed for. So 9. Wyatt?
Yeah, I totally agree. I've had a couple of small little construction issues here in the last third. There's a big piece of the wrapper that's kind of coming up, but if that's the construction issue, who cares? Great smoke all the way through. That coffee really, really built up, and it was kind of a slow build up, but when it was there, it was there. Still had that real core earth, like a damp, musky earth, as the predominant flavors. That and the coffee, they paired really well together. That pepper got a lot smoother as you went down the cigar, especially in the retrohale. Excellent draw the whole way through, firm pack, but an excellent draw. Like Justin said, this is a cigar for the end of your day. I would probably pair this with coffee. But again, this is one of those cigars that has enough going on in the taste profile that I could see really pairing this with anything. I'd agree with a 9. As a matter of fact, I'll go a little higher. I'll give it a 9.25. Wasn't quite there to the 9.5 and 10 area, but this is definitely a stick that should be rolling around in your humidor. If you feel like treating yourself, you're a big coffee fan, if you're a big cigar fan, you should have this rolling around as part of your regular rotation of end of your day sticks.
Well, in conclusion, if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, smoke them if you got them.